So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. He is through here! Flashes it across, and he knocks it clear. Knocks it into space. Yamal's cross. Cleared without hesitation. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot to open the scoring. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Guardiola. And he cuts out the supply. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso with the short one. And here's Neymar. Serves up a cross. And he's there to belt it away. "30 minutes gone." That was good alertness. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Guardiola. Now, can they get him away? And he's running, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! England are back in business! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Threads one in.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Van Bouten gets it clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. Kukçu is always looking... And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
England get the second half going. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Goes, and another try! He's quick to get it clear again. And it Scholes. Goes for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Kukçu. Pele. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Scholes. Crunching tackle. No, that's been intercepted. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Decent chance! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Great vision. That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Scholes. Batistuta. He's had a shot! And it's come back out to him. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, they could break here. Now it's Lewandowski. Scholes. Carvajal making good progress on the right-hand side.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's found a way through. And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
It's their second corner of the game. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Conte, and it's Robertson. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Pele. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw
2
now.
added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Cruyff. And that's a good ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kukçu. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Applies the finish! Superb from Pele!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! 2-0, and in next to no time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped...
Chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pinches it off him. And he's worked it through. He has found the way through. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, this looks sharp. Guardiola.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing, because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Oh, give it away! Oh, chance for a shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat.
Oh, it's hit the post! Scholes. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The win for Mbappe. Shot, surely! Off the post! Madrid with the corner, they're first. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Madrid have their second corner now. Big header! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to get it away. And he's managed to gift it back. Yamal, he's found some space. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. To increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
clinical. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we are back on the way. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Adams deals with that comfortably. Guardiola. Played into space out wide. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Adams cuts it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
60 minutes played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Great chance! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Number 21, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The conditions
welcome to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football. It's Ibrahimovic! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Raul. And it's Kukçu. It's a promising run he's making on the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pele. Can he spark a counter here? Looking to play him in. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ibrahimovic. Kukçu. Now it's Kukçu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. He is through here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Pele. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through. Oh, shapes to shoot! There it is! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Scholes. Oh, that's ambitious. Great effort, but no way through.
Melbourne City really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Goes for goal!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pele conjures time and space where few can. Applies the finish! Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 minutes has been indicated.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fernando Torres. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Is now on sale in the stadium.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. There's the start of the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
He's picked his way through. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Torres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Yamal. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, good spread. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. He's had a shot! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fernando Torres. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Kukçu, ready to try one. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Kukçu! Kukçu! That is sensational! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Melbourne City are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now the delivery. Big header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Scholes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Carvajal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Scholes, looking for options for movement. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Now he's off and running. Scholes. Can he get it through? Lovely passing, lovely move. A header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Scholes. That's that, the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
This is Batistuta. He's sling big header. It's in. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 11 minutes is number 10, Bellingham.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kukçu. Pele. Oh, goes for the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just eases him off the ball. Caceres makes the interception. Threads one in. That has ended up in no man's land. Great chance! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. Caceres. And it's Kukçu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's green grass ahead. And Batis! It's bounced back off the post. Yamal, and again! Gets good distance on it. Caceres. Scholes. There he goes, motor. Scholes! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Kukçu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play.
Police.
Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get on the end of this? An instinctive delivery. And this is Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Owen, in with the challenge. Scholes. Pele, and that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Scholes. Pele. Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Scholes. It's a really well-measured ball. Hoisted in. Thuram gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Owen.
Oh, great feat, that.
Opts to play it back. Big chance! Bellingham! That is brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Guardiola. Kukçu. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Pele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham powering forward here. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Now it's Yamal. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. An uncompromising challenge. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that's that. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Short changes him with that pass. And he's intervened well there. Pelé.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Quarter of an hour played.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Strong running down that left flank. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. A header! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Kukçu!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yamal's cross. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Batistuta, and he's found a way past. Batistuta was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
He's looking wide. That's a good run down the left. Aimed beyond the defence.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played with finesse. Is there any support? He might not need it. And they're back on the ball again. And the ball's come loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It scores! That's got him rattled. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yamal's cross, and he's managed to get rid. Scores! Oh, just over.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Kukçu with the short one. Delivers the ball. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great chance! And that was very necessary. And it's been played through. And that is as far as they're going to go. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's found a way through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's made its way to him. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
All square again into the dying minutes. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Conte. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now, can they get him away? Sane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
Sane! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forlan. And here's Batistuta. And Sane! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
Batistuta! Guardiola. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And it's Conte. Now it's Forlan. Big chance! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That has not gone well. Pelé stood up well to him there. And here's Batistuta. Looking to play him in. Pelé goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Pelé.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice touch. And he's whipped it across. He'll try to keep this alive. And there's the end of the first half. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Not the most accurate pass. Conte. Manchester United finding their passes. Forlan. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's good running with the ball. great ball, and he's in here! Well read, and the danger is averted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Sané. Pele. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Sané. Sané is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Guardiola. Back into the middle. Busquets. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Chance! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Sané. Oh, now here's an interest... And there's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Doué coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Carvajal has it out wide and in space. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Kukçu clears. Looking for options for movement. Yamal, he's picked his way through. Conte. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitutions taking place.
Intercepts the throw.
Two
That's well
added
read.
minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. Conte. And he's intervened well there. And we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Just
Well,
a quick
after all of
reminder
that,
today.
Jim, so welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very...
And Sané! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Changes him with that pass. Kochu. Batistuta. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the counter is on. Conte looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. Pele. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. He's come in hard. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Busquets wins the duel this time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pele. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. He's found a way through. He's having a go. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. It's gone for a throw-in. And that's another throw. Cross from Scholes. Forlan. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Neymar! Goal! Manchester United! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pele gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Batistuta. Number 19.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The ball's gone astray. Jordi Alba is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pelé. Oh, he's had a shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola. And he's had a hit! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach.
After 72 minutes.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Busquets cuts it out, played out wide. And he's whipped it across.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Guardiola. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, well played, well played. They want to be quick to recover this. Cross to the back post. Jordi Alba gets rid without sophistication. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Neymar. Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's going for goal! Chance again? No.
Manchester.
And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And we come to you now with
Pelé
a quick
taking it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody.
night,
Welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
Chance! That's another chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Platini. That's a nicely weighted header! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
They want to be quick to recover this. He's going for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And here's Hullet. Nicely spread. Thuram pinches it off him. Now it's Pelé. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it into space. And this is Neymar. He's onside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance.
It's Ibrahimovic! Kukçu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. He's on it, can he get away? And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have
And
to
a
take
quick
some
reminder
risks
today
now
that
to try
parking
and
in
get
the
back in
area
this
around the
game.
stadium is
And
strictly
it's
forbidden.
easier said than done,
Please
as we
use
know.
parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution on the field. Number 3, Pep Guardiola.
That gets things
Coming
going
on
for the
to
second
replace
half.
him is number 20.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And here's Yamal. Yamal's cross. Pele! And he can clear it away. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes. Pele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking tidy in possession here. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now, can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham. Platini. Kukçu. Oh, good spread. Yamal. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, they could be caught out here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rodri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Chouameni. And it's Kukçu. Now and a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now here's the delivery. Bullish header! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Kukçu does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution.
Portugal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Portugal find a position of real strength now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The final 5 minutes. Marmoush. Now it's Vitinha. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And the finish! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, facing, takes a shot. Carvajal. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's come to nothing. Carvajal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Nice physical challenge. Pelé. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
It scores! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Tries to pass it through. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is Snuta! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Van Dijk. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Can he get it through? Tchouaméni providing an outlet on that flank. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Deftly away. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And the game has already resumed here. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Guardiola. And it's Tchouaméni. Ambitious ball here. Adams makes the interception. Shifted it to the flank. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cáceres, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's Pele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Beckenbauer clears. Tchouaméni. Pele takes control of it and he's on the move. Decent chance! He's kicked it out just. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And he's let fly. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now, can they get him away? It's a good look. Chance! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
74 minutes is number
He's
10.
got 4. That is remarkable.